ask Cash, like what's your influence like from the past? Like, we just went to that and everything, but I want to know, like, what's your influences right now?
The people. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no MCs or nothing influencing me, man. It's the people. Like, people don't understand like this, and it's real talk. Like, people that listen to my music dictate my direction. And why I say that is because people would tell me, like, in the beginning, it was kind of like a trial and everything. You gotta understand, I came in this game with nobody. And I came in, when I started, there was no one there. I just started with MySpace and 3 songs. So people would be like, real talk. And then people would be like, yo, I'm telling you, I ain't no soul. It was crazy. Like, people used to be like, yo, like, I like this song, but maybe you could do this a little different. I like this, and And really, it just got to the point where it was like, you know what? I'm here for the people at the end of the day, man. Like, as long as the people that's listening to me and they respect what I'm doing, that's what inspires me. That's what makes me wake up in the morning when, people listening and they love what I'm doing. Like, it just drives me, man. It really does.
That's cool, man. True. 'Cause, that's the only way you gotta get it done. If you can't get other people to join with you to do that, you believe in yourself, ain't nobody else going to.
Yep. It's a movement. Like, and when I say a movement, I don't mean like I got 30 people behind me. I mean as far as like the listeners, anybody who posts my songs up, people like yourself who allow me to be aired, y'all all a part of my movement. Y'all all helping me to be who I am. And that's what it is.
So we get a piece of album sales then, right?
I don't know about all that, but y'all already know.
No doubt, but yo, for Double XL next month cover, they got this the next top up and coming MCs.
Definitely.
I wanted to ask you, like, what do you think about the new crop of artists that's emerging?
Yeah.
What's some of the names on there? You got Mickey Facts, you got Blue.
Shout out to Mickey, shout out to Blue. Like, first off, shout out to all them artists. Number one, let me just say that. Like, number one, first and foremost, I ain't no hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, but much love to everybody that's doing their thing. I respect everybody for what they doing, and it is what it is. Now, as far as like magazines such as XXL and other magazines and publications, should I be mad that I'm not on this cover, or should I be mad that I'm not in the magazine? Nah, not at all.
I wasn't even saying that.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm talking my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, because I'm the kind of person that, and it's the reason why you look at my bar series, I embrace all of that. You know what I mean? Some of the people that's on that cover, I got songs with. You know what I'm saying? Like, with all my with on videos, doing all kind of crazy stuff, whatever. So I love it. You know what I mean? The new crop of artists out there is crazy, and I'm reaching out to a lot of them.
Yeah. Nah, no doubt. But
how you see the game, like, as a whole? Like, do you think this new crop of artists are gonna institute a new vibe or a new era in the industry?
Yes, it's regrouping, and I feel right now the era is in a renaissance. It's really emerging, a lot of emerging talent, and I'm glad to be a part of that wave right now. Like, I'm hopeful right now. I think there's a lot of great contenders out there. Like, pretty much everybody in that cover, like, I'm a fan of their music. Beyond that cover, there's a lot of people out there you probably never heard of that I think are dope, and they doing some great things. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead.
On the flip side of that, there was a cover a few years ago, the same cover.
Yeah.
A lot of those cats on there didn't make the impact that
Joel Ortiz, Papoose.
So it's like, I want to ask you what you think about that. Why they didn't make the impact? Me personally, I don't think the magazines are gonna be the one to. They're trying to create the next one.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen, and then they're gonna get up on it, like original hip hop.
That's how it always is, though.
You know what I'm saying? Now, they manufacture. Some of them they manufacture. Some of them they put them on MTV 10 times.
Yeah.
He used to work in the early 2000s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Last time he worked was with 50 and Kanye. 50, he did his buzz, and then they put him on MTV. Boom, 11 million.
Of course.
But they're trying to start that from MTV up, but it don't work like that. Work from your level, street. Then they get on XXL or whatever and go higher.
They built 50 and Kanye to an extent, but I think both those artists you just named are people who actually built their own success in a sense. Like, I know you're saying that once they got on TV, everything, boom, it was over, but I'm saying to get to that point, both of them had to fight through it, especially Kanye.
Yeah, I agree, and I want to say something else too. Like, all right, first and foremost, let's talk about the last year's cover, for instance. Like, one person that sticks out in my mind of that cover is Joel Ortiz.
Yes, sir.
That dude right there is one of the most underrated, one of the most unappreciated MCs in the game right now, and I'm a huge fan of homie. Like, I think he's dope. You know what I'm saying? The reason why people like him, I think, don't make the impact that they need to is because they're not the favorites. You understand what I'm saying? Like MTV won't play his 125 grams or something. Like they're not gonna rock with that. Like, and shout out to MTV, they showing me support. Like nothing against MTV or anybody, but at the end of the day, it's like certain outlets are not favorable for artists such as that. You know what I mean? And even such as myself in a lot of instances. And I'm sorry, go ahead. You was gonna say that?
Okay, now to just make a parallel, you just told me that Kanye, he fought through, and that's how come he built the success. So let's compare them. We have Joel Ortiz and we have Kanye West.
Okay.
Do you feel that before Kanye West, he put out Through the Wire on his own, and Joel Ortiz, he's been on the cover of XXL. Now they have a comparable level that they're at before. I mean, there's a button someone pushed to put Kanye West where he was
I'm gonna
at.
tell you like this.
I think it was Rockefeller. That was
Exactly.
Nah,
So what is stopping them from pushing somebody else like
It's
that?
the invisible hand.
Nah.
to the invisible
So it's a conspiracy theory, right? But nah, I'm gonna tell you, like one night I remember, man, me and my boy Poison Pen, man. Shout out to Pen, man.
Big up Poison Pen.
We was on the train one night. We was having this conversation, right? And we was talking about it. And Pen made a valid point to me, and I believe in it as well too. I just think that some artists in the public eye are safer than others. You know what I'm saying? And that really plays a large role in success of certain artists. So you have anomalies sometimes, such as a 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? But like, cause he was like, his whole image was straight up gangster when he came out. You know what I mean? But that's like 1 in a million. Like you got a DMX, he came out like that. There was a couple years, whatever. But my whole point is like artists such as like Kanye, like he's safe to me. Like I just don't know if I can really explain it. Like the public, America,
Negro.
America can accept him. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't seem threatening. He doesn't seem like, you know, oh, he's gonna get in here and talk about guns and all this crazy stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of Kanye's production. I think he's dope. You know what I mean? As an artist, you know, he's you know, he's him. But basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, not to be like on some you know, instigator type stuff, but you think with a name like College Dropout.
Nah, he's dope. I mean, like one of his biggest tracks, and it goes back what we talking about a second ago. His last track on the first album, was it College Dropout? The first one?
Yeah.
When he went that outro and he was talking about his struggle and sacrifice, yo, I swear to God, that's one of my favorite tracks ever. Like ever, of all time. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, yo, people have different struggles, like I said before, they have different roads to walk on. So however you get your success or however you do it, I mean, kudos to you, man, much love. But at the end of the day, it's just harder for people like myself, people like Joel Ortiz, people like a Papoose, more like lyrical based artists, man. It's harder for us.